So what's up everyone, so in this video I'm going to be giving out a few sets of keybinds that I say are good for those who are starting to play on mouse and keyboard. Maybe you're switching from them, or even for those who have been playing it for a while and just want to get the hang of it. Maybe get better keybinds, maybe see what else is good. Now, I'm going to go with keybinds that are very common. So anything maybe a bunch of pros use, maybe some that are just out of my idea. See, when it comes to the building binds, those will mainly be the pros ideas, common ones, but everything else is going to come out of my thoughts that I believe are good for other people, especially those newer ones who need help. Anyway, so I hope you enjoy, and now let's start it. Alright, so your first set of keybinds is going to be, and hopefully for those who are new, I suggest looking at your keyboard while I'm explaining this, and those who probably remember your keys and stuff, then you probably can just look at the screen. Anyways, so ring finger is going to be on Q, which is wall, index is going to be on ramp, and then your thumb is going to be on C, which is floor, and V, which is your cone. F is your editing, which is on index. C is your trap, which is on your ring finger. And your pickaxe is going to be on X, which is your also thumb. Weapon consists of 1 to 3. Ring finger is 1, 2. Index is 3 to 5. I'm also explaining it like that just because I know some people don't know. Some people use their middle finger to like reach the number 2, but yeah, anyways. So yeah, okay, so the reason for that is it's all gonna be clustered right near it. It's all gonna be clustered. You're gonna have everything right next to one another. By all means, you can still change any one of these. I just saying this is a good way to start. You can figure out what you like and what you feel comfortable with. Maybe you can find what finger you feel most comfortable. Now for crouching, that is gonna be up to preference. You can probably use left shift, maybe left control, or maybe a mouse button, because you do have 2 mouse buttons. And hopefully you do have one of those mouses that has 2 buttons on the side of it. Now if it doesn't, I probably would say just use scroll wheel or something. Maybe not for the crouching though, maybe for like use. I have it on mouse button 2 just because I have space on it. Reload is definitely always going to be R unless you happen to be using it in some reason. Again, crouching, left control. Buttons, keys that can be used for crouching are going to be going with left shift, left control, C, X, and then mouse buttons. Now that we got that, repair is going to be your apostrophe, which is right next to 1, which you also use a ring finger. Then rotate is on T. The reason for that is your ramp is on E, R, and R is right next to E. You don't want to mess up and accidentally rotate it, since normally rotating building is on R, so you want to push it away to the side. And since you have traps on C, you can use the space on T. Now on this is all preference. All of this is just preference on where you want it, where you have space. Reason for editing on F, right near it. Same thing with that. Alright, yeah. And you can ignore the weapon order I have. I just have it this way. And now on to the next one. Alright, so your new set of keybinds is going to be from 1 to 4. The only difference is technically adding the pickaxe and then using C and X in case you don't want to reach all the way to 6, or you just don't want to, you want to have them even closer than before. Now your building binds are going to be mouse buttons, doesn't matter what order, and then C and then Q. Trap is going to be T for those who just feel comfortable playing standard. Alright, let's get right onto this. Now I have my editing to set to E, and then my use to F. You can flip this if you wish. That is up to preference again. Now here, specifically these 3, you can put them anywhere you wish, any order. So you can probably put maybe wall C, just maybe your second button, maybe the opposite. Or heck, you can even have it up to. Oh, no. So yeah, basically like that setup. But I will always recommend using a mouse button, just so you can free up some of your hand. What you want to do is not use as much of your, basically use anything of your WASD fingers. Now another thing is that you can also, instead of just using Q, you can probably maybe use F, maybe C. I use V because I have mine tilted. That is up to preference though. Some people use left shift out of it. Or even the same combo, but same thing. But I always recommend at least using minimum of 1. Now if you have all 3, I would recommend putting maybe 1, 2, and then whatever your other letter is. Let's say it's K, then that. Always recommend it. Now, let's say you're using these, and you don't feel comfortable using your C. You can probably put like not as much. You can probably put that to left shift and then make crouching in general, which is up there, BC. So now, every time you build, or in general too, I'm just using it on the building one, you can crouch with C. And when it comes to here, again, that's preference. Repair, you can put it back to apostrophe, put it somewhere else. Rotation, since it's taken, you can probably put it maybe, if you're not using V, maybe put it on V. Yeah. Now, when it comes to map and everything else that has to do with here, inventory, you can put that to preference as well. I've seen people use T, use left alt, cap locks, I and M for like both of these. So it's up to preference to where you want to put it. You want to have them close, you want to keep them distance, and it's up to you. Now to the next. Alright, for this last set of keybinds, this is all going to be similar. What I mean by that is that the keys you're looking at right now, which will be Q, X, C, and V, and even trap, aren't just going to be like that. They could be anything else. So what I'm saying is you can use that combo, or also edit is F, by the way, or you can stay with the standard one, which is C, which would be the entire bottom row using your thumb, or you can maybe, let's say, C, B, X, and Q, which is technically just moving the row from X, C, V a little bit more to the right once. Now you can mix in whatever combo you wish, any of those 3 combos, which will be Q, C, V, X, or it could be C, X, C, V, or finally it can also be Q, X, C, V. Now for traps, if you wish, you can also put maybe cone on like a mouse button or something. You can take that off, maybe put trap on X instead of the roof. Your choice there. You can also put trap back on T if you wish. Maybe just put rotation somewhere else that you won't accidentally just hit it. Now for numbers, I know some of y'all can't reach 6, specifically 6. 5, some people can, some people just don't feel comfortable using 5. If you move it to the right, maybe leave the spacer C, you can use C now. But again, that is up to preference. And let's say you using the entire bottom row. What you could do is make your this from 1, take away that, and then move your RP2 to Q. Oh, that is that. Yeah, so if you're using the entire bottom row, you'll be using that. Now you can use V, you can use left shift, whatever you wish. Yeah, so those are a few combos. So I hope you enjoyed. I will be trying to make one for, oh yeah, by the way, it's gonna show that, but it won't be that. I'll be trying to show one for mouse, for controllers. So a few controller binds that I see are very common, good for starters. So yeah, so I hope you enjoy. Leave a like if you wish. If you don't, that's fine. Leave it a dislike if you wish as well. And maybe let me know in the comments what I can do better and such. So yeah, and I'll see you on the next one.